Hey there, tech fans. Today I'll provide a complete overview of the brand new ToVi Dante HDMI ARC encoder module. This product makes it incredibly easy for you to add any piece of equipment that outputs a standard ARC signal to your Dante network by instantly converting that ARC audio into a Dante signal that you can share with all of your remote locations. The product is Dante, AES67, and fully ARC compliant, which means it's plug and play compatible with all of your existing Dante equipment. It also provides a wide HDMI sampling rate and configurable Dante latency so you can perfectly match your existing network. It even provides dual power options where you can use the USB-C port on the side with an external power supply, or it's fully PoE compliant, which means when you plug this into a PoE compatible switch, all the power required for operation is sent over that single LAN connection, which greatly simplifies your wiring. Now, as part of this overview, I'd like to start with a quick unboxing first, just to show you everything that's included with the product. And then I'll take a closer look at the module, and I'll explain the connections and indicators so you understand how to use the product. I'll list the features and functions that this product provides. I'll do a quick walkthrough of the Dante controller software to show you how you can discover and configure the module in your network. And then I'll come back one more time and do a complete demonstration to show you just how easy this product will be to use with your existing equipment. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you first open up the box, you'll find the module. It's small, it's durable, it's incredibly easy to use. You'll find two sticky pads you can use to mount the module up off the ground and out of the way. And a full instruction manual is also included that lists connection diagrams, specifications, and a lot of other good information about the module that you'll need to understand in order to use it correctly. Now, if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at the module. I'll list the features and functions. I'll do that short walkthrough of the Dante controller software, and then I'll come back and do that demonstration. The ToVi Dante HDMI ARC encoder module features a high-impact plastic case which makes it lightweight and really durable. On the top surface of the unit, you'll find a single LED right there labeled ARC from TV. When you connect this to an ARC-compatible device, the connection is checked as well as the ARC compatibility. Once both of those have been verified, that LED will come on, indicating audio from that device is being received by the module. On the one end of the module, you'll find a standard HDMI port. This is used for connecting to your device with the ARC output. Always use a high-quality cable to make that connection. On the other end of the module is a standard LAN port, and this is used for connecting to your network. Now, the module uses Power over Ethernet technology, so if you plug this into a PoE-capable network, all the power required from the module is sent over that single LAN connection. If you're using a standard non-PoE network, you can add power through this USB-C port on the side. You can connect the cable up here to a wall charger and power this unit. And finally, there's a little hole right there with a reset button behind it. If you need to reset the module for any reason, you can use a small paper clip and gently push that button behind that hole to reset the module. The ToVi DXA-ARC-TX is compatible with most modern HDMI ARC media sources, including media players, laptops, musical equipment, audio equipment, and high-definition displays. The product's features include full HDMI ARC to Dante conversion. It provides a wide HDMI sampling rate with a configurable Dante latency. It offers dual power options and a compact plug-and-play design. To use this new module on your network, you'll first need to download the free Dante controller software and then install that on any computer connected to the same network as your new module. When you first open this program, you may not see any modules listed, and that's simply because you haven't connected the new module to your network yet. Once you do, it will appear as a vertical stripe under the transmitter section. Now, to configure the module, you can double-click on that stripe, which will open up the controller device view, which shows you all the configuration options available for that module, starting with the transmit tab on the left, which indicates if you have a signal on the left and right channel. The next tab to the right is the status tab, which lists a lot of really good information about the module, including the IP address, the MAC address, the manufacturer, and the current firmware version. The next tab to the right is the device configuration tab, and here you can actually rename the module to something that's easier to remember. You can also change the sampling rate from 48K to 44.1K, 88.2K, or even 96K. You can change the encoding between PCM24, PCM16, or PCM32. You can also enable and disable the unicast delay request. And finally, you can change the device latency from 1 millisecond to 2 milliseconds or 5 milliseconds to perfectly match your network. The next tab to the right is the Network Configuration tab, and here you can decide if you'd like to assign a dedicated IP address to the module, or if your network permits it, you can allow DHCP to find an open address on the network and assign that automatically. The final tab to the right is the RTP Configuration tab, and here you can set the RTP mode to either none or AES67. You can also reboot the module on this screen or clear the configuration back to the factory settings. Now, to use your new ToVi Dante HDMI ARC encoder module, you'll need to establish a relationship with a decoder module somewhere else on your ToVi network so you can share media content between the two. I've just plugged in a ToVi Dante line decoder module, which appears as a horizontal stripe in the Dante controller software, and the original ARC encoder module is the vertical stripe under transmitters. Now, to set up this relationship between the encoder and decoder, you can simply click the plus sign, which opens up the configuration menu where you can decide if you'd like to send the left and right channel to channel 1 or channel 2 on the decoder. In this case, I've sent the left channel to both channel 1 and channel 2 at the decoder side because I have a mono amplifier at that location. Once you set up this relationship, you can instantly start sharing content from that transmitter module to that receiver module so you can play that ARC audio through that amplifier. Now, the nice thing again about a ToVi network is that I can share that with a single receiver, or I can share that same ARC audio with multiple locations simply by clicking a few buttons inside the Dante controller software. Now I'll show you how you can use the new ToVi Dante HDMI ARC encoder module to easily share ARC audio with your entire Dante network. And for this demonstration, over here I've set up a small media player that's currently looping a video on this monitor with audio in the background. And you can hear that audio through the speaker on the monitor. This is the media content I'd like to share with my network so I can play that on any output device connected to that network. Over here, I have an amplifier system that I'd like to use as one of my output devices, and I'd like to play that ARC audio across the network and listen to it on the speaker over here. In front of me, I have the ToVi Dante HDMI ARC encoder module and a ToVi Dante line decoder module here for the amplifier. Now, the first set of connections I'll make are between my switch and each of the modules, and I'm using a PoE network. I've got a Cat7 connected to the switch, and I'll plug that into the encoder module. Another Cat7 over here connected to the PoE switch, and I'll plug that into the decoder module. Now, because this system uses power over Ethernet technology, the minute I plug these modules into my PoE switch, all the power required for operation is sent over that single LAN connection, which greatly simplifies your wiring. Now I can connect the encoder up to my primary source. This has an HDMI ARC connection on the rear, and I've got an HDMI cable plugged into that, and I'll add that to the encoder. You hear the audio cut out, and that's because the monitor recognizes that I have an ARC product connected. Could be a soundbar, but in this case, it's the ToVi Dante HDMI ARC encoder. All I have to do at this point is connect the amplifier up to the line decoder, and I've got a cable connected to the back of that. And once I plug that in, you'll hear the audio over here. There you go. Now, what's really nice about this, and pretty incredible, is that I've got a media player connected to a monitor that's turning the audio into ARC compliant audio, which is being reconverted into a Dante signal shared with the entire network, and then that Dante signal has been converted back into a standard line output for input to this monitor. And the nice thing about a Dante system is I can set up a one-to-one relationship like this where that input source is being played in one output device, or I can share it with multiple locations at the same time, all controlled by the Dante controller software. And it really is just that easy to get it working. I hope you found this overview of the new ToVi Dante HDMI ARC encoder module helpful. This product makes it incredibly easy for you to add any piece of equipment that outputs a standard ARC audio signal to your Dante network by instantly converting that ARC audio into a Dante signal that you can share with all of your remote locations. The product is fully Dante, AES67, and ARC compliant, which means it's plug-and-play compatible with a wide range of modern Dante products. It also provides a wide HDMI sampling rate and adjustable Dante latency, so you can easily adjust those parameters to fit your network. And finally, it offers dual power options, a USB-C port on the side for an external power supply, or if you have a PoE compatible switch, when you plug this into that switch, all the power required for the operation of the module is sent over that single connection. Everything you need to get started is included with the kit, and with a few simple connections, you can be up and running in no time. So until next time, thanks again for watching.